One of our costumes she put in her head. Well, here's the sneak peek.
Oh,
The unveiling of the costumes.
trying to get it right here.
Come on, don't overthink it, okay?
Well, my hair, you know, I have a weird shaped head. My head's
Yes, you do.
kind of like oblong and skinny, and things just don't fit it right. Hats don't fit it right. Masks don't fit it right. Okay.
Come on,
Ta-da!
get your antenna on.
I might hold it into place. Buzz.
Alright, so yeah, this is it. This is what you got. My costume is I'm a killer, Buzz.
And
Sharon's costume is she's a buzz killer.
Buzz killer.
Get it? Killer Buzz and a Buzz killer. Killer mask, antenna.
This was
You see-
Jamie's idea.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. If you think it's witty, it was my idea. And if you think it's ridiculous, then it was not. That's all I can tell you. So, deal with it. This is about as far as we got. Hope you like it. Alright, here we are at the perfectly fun, whatever you call this.
Halloween crawl.
Sharon, you look great, by the way. As a buzz killer. We got some good costumes here. Those guys came as Shark Week. They all have shark hats on. They're all wearing shirts with the day of the week on it. That's awesome. We got a NASCAR driver there. Oh, there's Marianne, Skipper, and Gilligan. That's awesome. Yes, where'd Peggy go? Hey, Ventura, what's up?
Good, y'all. Oh yes, everybody. We're about to get this costume crawl started here in just a little bit. Now before we get into everything, we're going to pump everybody up with some fun. But to all my costume people, we are going to be having a phenomenal costume contest with an incredible prize to 3 different categories. You're freaking me out already, which is great. Just sit in, man. It's going to be best male outfit, best female outfit, and best group or couple outfits. But we're going to do a little bit of fun trivia action here in a few minutes first, though. Oh, yes. I put a spell on you. Premature. That's what's confetti. And I like it, it's beautiful. All right, here we go, song number 11. Who knows this one? Right now, you're all gonna get free candy. Fun Squad, let's get the candy. Where is it? Where's the candy, Fun Squad? All right. Fun Squad, all right. Now what we want everybody to do right now is crowd on it, everybody in costume and not. Everybody, we're gonna do a group photo around Patch.
Here we go. the crawl. We are gonna walk from the lobby bar area up 2 flights of stairs, down the promenade, and see where this thing ends up. It's gonna be crazy. See your shirt. Here we are. Costume party on the Dream last night. Woo.
It's just a joke to the night. Give it up for Lunar Sea, everybody, as well as all y'all. Ladies and gentlemen. Our winners, ladies and gentlemen, of our group competition is right over here.
Awesome.
This is for you. This is for you as well. Nice job. All right. She's a hot dog, and she said, ask her about her wiener. Yes. I think.
I'm shaking it, it's like Carnival, man. I'm shaking the city like paper. My head is blue in the face like Carnival. I'm making the cake, so let's make it.
Well, let's get that job, everybody. To all of our costume competition people, you guys did a phenomenal job. Thank you so much for coming out. Safe travels back home, guys.
Yeah, I'm looking at something like you, man.
All right, so we are now coming back from our evening of costume crawling.
Costume crawl.
Hold on, let me
and-
stop short. Let me see the dots. Sharon has got 2 imprinted dots on her head from the mask.
Yeah.
I believe I may have the same.
Gonna crawl
Oh
back.
boy. So we are sweaty and
Yeah. They had a costume crawl. We
Yes.
crawled all around the ship. And then we went and they had a little dance party after. And now we are heading back to our cabin and we have to pack.
yes, we
have
do.
to pack.
Well, I have to watch you pack. You have to pack. It's kind of a thing
So,
we do.
We might show you a little bit of our packing process
Oh boy.
before we sign
Well,
off
it
for the
won't be
night.
the usual packing because we are not getting on a plane tomorrow. We are going
Yeah.
to a hotel in New Orleans.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a quick pack without being concerned about bag weight, and then we'll adjust it when we get to New Orleans.
So we may adjust things a little differently. I'll put our toiletries and things and our carry-ons and things so we can get to them at the hotel
Yes.
easily.
So that's the deal. And there may be a late night snack involved. We'll see how the rest of the night pans out.
Room service?
Oh. Well, if you want to pay for room service,
We have to have one last ice cream though. Oh, and our room is
cleaned up and ready to rock.
somewhat cleaned up.
Well, it's cleaned up. I mean, it's.
Oh, Matthew's been here. He's come in and got his swimming trunks.
Oh
So it
boy.
looks like he's swimming again, late night
A little
swimming.
swim time.
Oh,
Here we are back. Oh yeah, look at my forehead. I don't know if you can see that there. Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
so,
Imprints in the forehead.
yeah.
My shirt, the neck of my shirt's all stretched out from being sweaty. Killer buzz killer. I don't know. A few people got it and liked it.
Yeah.
One lady actually pointed her head and said "smart," so she appreciated the uniqueness,
Yes.
the genius.
And we may just leave these little things here because we actually got these at the dollar store.
Oh, shh!
So,
Don't tell how much we spent on our costumes.
I know. So we may just leave these here and not bother packing them.
Maybe the next person will use them.
But we will take our shirts. We'll take our shirts.
All right, so let's start cleaning up and we'll check back with you.
All right. We are, looks like we're back. Turn around this way. looks like we are kind of almost back in Mississippi here.
Mississippi River.
Yeah, the Mississippi River here. We're going really slow.
Which is weird because it's barely like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, and you can see all the lights. So we're going to be in the port, I think, really early. When we wake up in the morning, I think we are going to be already back in port.
Oh, yeah.
They want us off the ship by 8:30.
Oh, no, they want us out of the cabin.
Oh, out of the cabin by 8:30. I'm sorry, out of the cabin by 8:30. We plan to get up in the morning early and go to the main dining room for one last breakfast, and that way we won't have to fight the buffet crowds. We did that on our last cruise, and we found it worked out really nice. And we had a much better breakfast too. So that's our plan, and
we're sticking to it.
And we're sticking to it. Yeah.
I don't know. It is weird that we're already in the Mississippi River.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh!
What?
We just stopped. Like,
Hold on. You're
we
saying
just-
some crazy things.
no, look,
we
we just
stop.
we completely slowed down.
No, we just slowed down because we're in the Mississippi River.
I know, but we were going kind of a little faster, and look, now we're like, there's no, look at, there's just so slow. Oh yeah, we can't even hear the ocean much now. Oh well, that's a
If
sad.
we get in early, maybe there's a problem.
I don't know. That's a sad night. All right, well let me get in and get started packing.
Excellent.
Then we can start our countdown to our next cruise.
All right, so a few people have been looking for some videos on how do you pack when you're done with the cruise? What do you do?
All right.
So we decided we might just set up the camera and let you see how the master, or otherwise the Buzz Killer, as she's known tonight, does it. I'm going to just sit back and let it happen.
All right. So normally I take all of our dirty clothes out of these hampers and I put them in trash bags and then put them in the luggage like that because I don't like to put our dirty laundry on the luggage here because then we're going to put our clean clothes there later. So I do it that way. Last cruise I mentioned another trick that I might try this time is to actually sort the laundry before I put it in to make it easier when I get home. So I am going to put the dark clothes in one bag, the light clothes in a bag, and if there's anything that has to be kind of a general cycle or anything like that that I do, well, that will be in a bag. So this is all of Jamie's dark clothes here. So, and I'm going to try to see how much dirty laundry I can just fit in this one big suitcase here so that we can just kind of close it up and not even have to get into it at the hotel or, you know, so if we can keep this under 50 pounds with all of our dirty laundry, that would be great. So I'm going to...
Good luck.
We're going to give it a shot here. The key is getting it evenly distributed, the weight in the luggage. So, okay. So that is one bag. So now we are going to take Matthew and my clothes and try to put them in here, and then we'll weigh this and see where we're at. All right, guys. I have this now, and I am going to sort off the laundry. I know the floor is dirty, but I'm just kind of tossing it on the floor to separate some of it. Because I am going to be washing it when I get home. Okay, so I have I think all of our dirty laundry in here. I'll separate it out into kind of like trash bags to how I'm going to put it in the washing machine when I get home. So I can just take all these bags, throw them in the laundry room, get them all done. I'm just from experience of feeling something, how much it weighs, this does not feel like it's quite 50 pounds to me. So I think I can fit maybe a couple pairs of shoes in here too, like maybe Jamie's and Matthew's dress shoes, something a little bigger. So I'm going to try that, and then we're going to weigh this and see what else we can fit in, if anything. So I do have a couple things on top here that are not in bags. A couple of my cover-ups that they just feel a little damp still, so I'm kind of just going to lay them on top. I don't want to put them in a bag because then they might get kind of moldy and stuff. So I might do that, and then when we get to New Orleans, I might just kind of pull them out and hang them up overnight until we actually go home. one that was mine when we came, but I'm going to put as many of our clean clothes in this one as I can. So I took the rest of Jamie's clean clothes that he has not worn, except for the things he's going to wear in New Orleans. I left those out, and they're all in this packing cube. So there's like an extra pair of swimming trunks, a couple extra shirts, some socks, a few things he didn't wear. So they're all in this packing cube, and it's gonna go right in here for the ride home, or the flight home, I guess I should say. So that's done. All right, guys, the second luggage here. Sorry for the TV. Anyways, I have back in the packing cubes, these are some clean clothes. Matthew has a couple outfits he didn't wear to dinner, and a couple other outfits, because we ended up only going to the dining room, I think, the main dining room 3 nights. And so, and then I have all of our shoes under here, a pair of Jamie's jeans, a couple of swimsuits that I did not wear, and a couple other things I didn't wear here. So this does not feel like 50 pounds either. So I'm going to. I know.
That's what she said about the last one.
Luggage left to check, and is what I think I'm going to put in here is I have a couple things in the closet, a couple of my dresses that I didn't wear, and things like that. I'm going to put the hairdryer, curling iron, and then we will also be putting our big toiletry bag in here for the airport. And I'm going to actually go ahead and put it in here tonight, and then we'll just open it up, or at the hotel, and pull it out and put it back, so we're ready for our flight. All right, guys, this is our last suitcase. We have a couple of my dresses that were in the closet here. A shirt Matthew didn't wear, I kind of rolled up, that he had planned to wear to the steakhouse, but he did not go. I have my curling iron, flat iron, hairdryer here. I have a sweatshirt of Jamie's. Jamie ended up bringing a couple sweatshirts because we thought the weather was going to be a little crazy, and it ended up not being crazy. So we have our little shoe rack here, and the toiletry bag is in here. Which in the morning I'll have to open this up and add a couple things to it that we're going to need in the morning, but that's where that's going to go. Then I'm going to put a couple small packing cubes in here, which has our outfits that we will be wearing home on Monday. So we'll be wearing our clothes that we're going to wear in New Orleans when we get off the ship tomorrow, and we'll have an extra outfit and pajamas in here to wear home on Monday. So that will be going in this one. And then I have my dress here that I wore on Elegant Night too, that I'm going to kind of just fold up on the top here. And that's what will be going in this suitcase. And it's definitely under 50 pounds, but I will weigh it just to be safe. Then we have our carry-on here, our last one, which is our carry-on. And this will have pretty much some of the same things we brought in. I still have to take our door sign off, throw that in there. And it'll have our souvenirs and a few other little things that we had in here when we came. I also have our little laundry baskets here. So these just fold up really easily. Like I said, I got these at the dollar store. So, you know, there's been times where we've just thrown them away and bought new ones, but they just twist like this, and then they just fold back up like this, and then we'll just throw those in here as well. Okay, our last luggage that we'll be checking at the airport for the way in, and then the souvenirs and everything else will be going in this carry-on right here. 6.6. So we're good. Okay. And I do have to add a couple more toiletries to the toiletry bag in here, but hey, we have like almost 10 pounds to play with there, so we should be good. Now I know it looks like a big mess here still, but in just a matter of moments, we'll all be cleaned up. All right, so everything is packed up. We have our 3 large luggages. We have this carry-on here. Is what I decided to do, and then I have my little bag here that has some things in it. Is what I decided to do is I put our things in for the hotel and our things that we're going to need to fly home, those clothes, along with our toiletry bag. I went ahead and pulled it out of that one bag, and I put them all in this extra little Carnival bag that folds up, and we always bring it along for kind of extras. I put it in this, so when we get to the hotel, this is the only thing we really have to open up. And then when we're done, I'll be able to take our dirty laundry and kind of tuck it into one of the other suitcases and fold this back up, along with the toiletry bag, because there's a little space in one of those bigger luggages still. But it'll just make it convenient for our post-cruise stay. So there you go. We are packed up, and in just a minute you will see all of our luggage off to the side, and the room will be all cleaned up. Voila! We're done finally. We have all of our bags right here, all ready to go in the morning. The counter's cleaned off. Oh, one more thing that's going in the trash. The one thing I hate about these souvenir cups, you know, you get a deal sometimes with the alcohol, but we just don't have room for these at home to bring them home. So
Oh no! You're gonna throw that awesome cup away?
I know, we don't have room for it.
That thing was
so
awesome.
Everything is cleaned up over here except for our charging cords, because we're going to be charging our phones tonight. Everything's out of the closets. On the shelf here, I just have our outfits that we're each wearing in the morning. We've already double checked. Everything's out of all the cupboards. And we just have some of our camera gear here to put in the camera bag. So
And you still have your Buzzkiller shirt on.
I do. And the camera, my carry-on is down here. And Matthew's backpack, my purse. So
Yes.
we're ready to go. Oh,
And my ape case is down here.
Jamie doesn't want to forget this either.
Nope, I won't forget that.
So we are all packed up and ready to go in the morning. I do have my Buzzkiller shirt still on, and I think I will wear it. We're going to run it out and get a quick late night snack, one last snack before we go to
Yes,
bed.
we're gonna get full one more time.
But I'm just going to wear this because I didn't leave anything else out to wear except for my clothes
boy.
in the morning. So
Great job, Sharon.
I might get some weird looks.
There you go,
but
packing
oh
with
well.
Sharon at Sea.
So there you go, guys. It's been a great trip. We'll see you in the morning on debarkation, and we'll probably have sad faces.
We will.
All right. It's been a great trip. Great cruise.
You just said that.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
All right. So besides pizza, this is what they have late at night. The late night sort of little goodies, they call it.